There's an open call live now if you're interested in looking at that a little bit. It's the International Collaboration Grant, and you can apply for between 25,000 and 75,000 pounds to develop a project collaboratively. So the International Collaboration Grant is what you should be looking for, and all the information is on our East Africa Arts Instagram page. Hello, everyone. Hello, everybody. Hello. It's really exciting to be here. My name is Sandra Chege, and I'm the head of arts for the British Council's work in Kenya, which means that I work with a really incredible team to think through how we can support the sectors in Kenya and Sub-Saharan Africa to do some great work. Being here today is also exciting for several reasons: to have another copy of Wowzine out, to see Billy and Martin in person in front of us here, and also the intersection of the work with Nairobi Design Week and the work that we're doing with Creative DNA. Both these programs and teams have been really driving forward some dynamic work. We've supported the Nairobi Design Week through new narratives, produced some really good podcasts, and all-round joy in the making and thinking of new and big things. I have with me colleagues who I will ask to stand and wave so that we can have conversations with you all a little later. If you have any questions about the work that the British Council does, or want to make some new friends, you know where to go. So please, if we could just stand up. I'm not going to name you by name, but just if you work at the British Council, please stand up and wave at the good people. Hello. Excellent. So we're very well represented today, and we're really keen to engage with you all. Very briefly, the British Council works in 3 strands. The work that we're doing here with the Creative DNA program, this sits under the work that we call creative economy, where we're looking at supporting the growth of business through the skills, networks, and knowledge, typically through the business incubators. And our primary focus has been Creative DNA, working through fashion. The other pillar that we have is culture response to global challenges, which is where the work in cultural heritage, new narratives, and climate action sits. There we're really trying to see how can we support young people to develop new ideas, develop opportunities for themselves to understand or work through challenges in their communities. These can be things like trying to bridge the gap between the visibility and the understanding of a heritage practice, or looking to bridge the gap that has been left by climate action, and making sure that we can respond through arts and creativity to have difficult conversations. And then lastly is the work that we do in connecting, which is offering cultural exchange opportunities for artists to collaboratively make new work. There's an open call live now if you're interested in looking at that a little bit. It's the International Collaboration Grant, and you can apply for between 25,000 and 75,000 pounds to develop a project collaboratively. So the International Collaboration Grant is what you should be looking for, and all the information is on our East Africa Arts Instagram page. So yeah, really happy to be here. Thank you for your attention, and I'm looking forward to the conversations.
Great, thank you, Sandra. So for anyone who came in late, my name is Sylvia Tonui, and I'm the delivery partner for Creative DNA in partnership with Fashion Scout, London. If you could please stand up and wave. All the way from London, they came in this week. And we've been running the program since 2019. So just very quick facts about Creative DNA. It's a business incubator. I know we've been here since Friday, and we've been literally repeating this 100 times, but if anybody doesn't know what the Creative DNA program is, it's a fashion incubator by the British Council. We're now in our 4th cohort. I will ask cohorts 1, 2, and 3 to stand up and wave. We have all of you in the crowd, so let's give them a round of applause. And because the purpose of today's event is networking, also launching our digital magazine, we have our creative director here, Sunny Dolat of Wowzine. If you could stand up and wave at the crowd. You'll hear more about the thought process that went into making Wowzine. But yes, that's our creative director. And also for you to meet the 4.0 cohort. So I'll ask you please to stand up. So you will see their incredible designs in Factory A in the installation. But I'll just very quickly mention their names, and you can quickly search them for their brands on Instagram. So we have Itikadi Fashion House, Atieno Yarns, Ankole Luxury, Solo Nairobi, Reina's Gowns, Joe Design, Kisero Leather, Omina Otieno, Dana Vito, Metis, Okana, Nawiri, Alienated Root, Clubwear Apparel, Yoshita 1967, iStyle, Kiari Africa, Kali Works, and Wakianda.